Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot. Today I'm going to review for you Kyle Gray's Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. Now, if you're not familiar with Kyle Gray, he is a person who is an expert on angels. He does a lot of seminars and writes books. He has several oracle decks. I've reviewed the following. I've already reviewed Keepers of the Light Oracle by Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors by Kyle Gray, and also Raise Your Vibration by Kyle Gray. So if you want to check out my playlist that is Oracle Deck Reviews, you can find all of those there. Now, Kyle Gray also wrote this book, Divine Masters, Ancient Wisdom. It's activations to connect with universal spiritual guides. And this is an excellent book as well. If you'd like me to do a review of this book, please let me know and I'll be happy to do that. Just leave a comment. All right, so let's look at this deck. This is an interesting deck. Beautiful artwork. So it comes in a two-piece box. It's a 44-card deck and guidebook. Artwork is by Jennifer Hawkyard. And this is what the bottom looks like. It's published by Hay House, the side, and the other side. It says, activate the ancient wisdom within. This oracle is a Stargate portal connecting you with the infinite intelligence of the universe. Each card is an energetic bridge to spiritual retreats, chakras, and guardian beings, leading you on a journey to connect with divine consciousness and receive messages to raise your vibration. You were born to light up the world. Let the gateways support your destiny. Okay, and it says Kyle Gray is a world-leading angel teacher, best-selling author of 8 books, and co-creator of 5 oracle decks. And Jennifer Hawkyard is a multidisciplinary illustrator known for her colorful and high textural images. So this deck is $19.99 in the U.S., $25.99 in Canada. So let's take a look. The inside of the box looks like this, and it says, as above, so below, so within as without, connections to heaven and earth through the Stargate of your heart. Very, very nice. Okay. And then let's look at the guidebook. So it's a little guidebook, and he packs his guidebooks chock full of great information. So that's what the front looks like, and that's what the back, and here's a picture of Kyle Gray if you're interested. Okay, and he, I believe, I want to say he's from Wales. I believe he is. If I see differently in here, let me know if you know different. So here's a list of books by Kyle Gray, audiobooks, oracle card decks, and online courses. All right, you can become a certified angel guide. That's interesting. Here is the publishing information. So this deck was published in 2021, so it's just a couple years old. We have a table of contents, an introduction, how to use your Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. Here's about activations and gateways, chakras, spiritual retreats, light beings, light codes, upgrades and downloads, working with the cards, free will and the law of attraction. We have approaching with integrity, bonding with your deck. And here's an activation prayer to bond with your deck. Storing your cards, conducting oracle readings, raising the vibration, shuffling and clearing your cards, reading for yourself, reading for another person, strength and challenge. And then we have jumping cards. When cards just pop out of the deck when you're shuffling. It talks about reverse cards, how often to do readings, and asking questions. What are the correct questions to ask, or what are the best questions to ask? The 4 pillars and of doing spiritual work are authenticity, devotion, love, and service. Very good. And then we have some suggested spreads. There's 2 card spreads, 3 card spreads, a stellar gateway spread with 7 cards, an Akashic Records spread, and then it says, enjoy the experience. So here we go, interpretation of the cards. We have a small black and white picture of the card, and this first one is Akashic Records. Akashic, people pronounce it differently. There is a key phrase or key phrases here: clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. And then we have a description of the card, how to connect, and your message from the card or from the spirits through your card. And that is with each card we have the name of the picture of the card, the name of the card, key phrases, the meaning of the card, how to connect, and your message. All right, so it goes that way through all 44 cards. And we will do a one card reading at the end so you can see how this is written, because it's kind of important to be able to connect with the writing in the book, and especially with oracle decks, because with tarot the meanings are similar. If you know one Rider-Waite-Smith deck, you can usually work with any Rider-Waite-Smith based deck, but the oracle cards are all different, so I think it's important to be able to connect with the writing in the guidebook. And then we have a section about the author, how to connect with her, and about the artist, rather, and about the author. Oh, he's in Scotland. Okay, I was wrong. It wasn't Wales. He's in Scotland. And there's how to connect to him. And then anywhere, anytime card readings on your mobile device, download the mobile app and get a free 7-day trial. Very cool. All right, so that's the guidebook. Lots of information packed in there. Let's take a look at the cards. First, the back of the box. The inside of the box looks really awesome too. It says, I call forth from within the light of source. Thank you for standing at the forefront of my heart and mind. Thank you for activating the ancient wisdom of my soul. I welcome in the support of heaven, earth, the stars, light beings, and beyond. And so it is. Now the cards are beautiful, in my opinion. They're heavy cardstock. They're matte finish. They have that kind of waxy feel to them. They're not really waxy, but that's how I usually describe it. Beautiful. And they are bigger than a regular tarot deck. So this is a pretty standard size for oracle decks. They're about 3/4 of an inch wider and about 1/4 of an inch longer than my Radiant Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. So they're a little bit bigger. They may be a little harder for you to riffle shuffle if your fingers are short like mine are, but that never stops me from getting the cards because there are a million other ways to shuffle. All right, so let's take a look at the cards. So first we have Akashic Records. Each card has a band at the bottom with the title of the card and the key phrases or words. So this is Akashic Records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. Here is Akashic. I won't read all of the key phrases. I'll just read the title of the card. Akashic Stargate, Ancestral Realm, Angelic Frequency, Anunnaki Light Codes, Arcturian Light Codes, the Central Sun, Chamber of the Violet Flame, Crown Chakra Upgrade, Crystal Skull Wisdom, the Divine Matrix, Earth Star Activation, Emerald Tablet Activation, Gaia Gateway Activation, Halls of Amenti Initiation, Halls of Learning, Hathor Light Codes, Heart of Source. This is really intriguing to me. Higher Heart Activation. I can't wait to see what our reading says. Holy Grail at the end. I Am Presence. Inner Earth. Karmic Board Clearing. Lemurian Seed Codes. Memories of Atlantis. Merkaba Activation. Order of Melchizedek. Orion Activation. Pleiadian Activation. Sacred Inner Space, Seraphim's Gateway, Shambhala Initiations, or Shambhala, however you pronounce that, Sirius Star Blessings, Solar Light Upgrade, Soul Star Activation, Star Gathering, Star Being Healing Codes, Stargate Heart, Stellar Gateway Activation, Sword of Light, Temple of Truth, Third Eye Activation, Thoth Light Codes, and Venusian Galactic Council. All right, so those are the cards. Let's see how they shuffle. They shuffle very nicely. They don't stick together. Sometimes the cards with this finish for me and the really thick ones, they feel like they stick together, but this deck is not doing that. I think this is a beautiful deck to look at. It's intriguing. So let's see. Let's do a reading for us. One card reading for us. All right, Spirit, what do you have to say to our viewer today through this deck? Spirit, what does our viewer need to know or think about today? That's too many. Spirit, what does our viewer need to know or think about today? Let's do this one. What does our viewer need to know today or think about? There it is. Okay. All right, our card for the day is Earth Star Activation. The key words are anchoring, grounded action, and Isis energy. And that's what it looks like up close. I'll put it here so you can see it while I'm reading. All right, so, and the cards are presented in the book in alphabetical order, so they'll be easy to find. They are not numbered at all, so we just have to go by the alphabet. All right, Earth Star Activation. Anchoring, grounded action, and Isis energy. The Earth Star Chakra, found around 6 to 12 inches below our feet, is the energetic portal that connects us directly with the soul wisdom of Mother Earth. It is our gateway to the underworld of the earth, a space of sacred magic and mystery where we will find a lot of the tools, gifts, and skills the ancients used to connect with the earth and her wisdom. The Egyptian goddess Isis appears on this card as our spiritual guide. She is a high priestess of the stars who knows the importance of connecting with the underworld to stay grounded, aware, and manifest all that we need to grow. Follow in her footsteps by connecting to your Earth Star. See below. Anchor down and go digging deep within to find any parts of your magic, wisdom, and experiences you have pushed down, both in this incarnation and in previous lifetimes. These tools could be helpful on the next phase of your journey. Okay, now the section where it tells you how to connect. Imagine deep roots from the soles of your feet penetrating the earth and anchoring around a giant copper crystal star. Visualize streams of consciousness flowing up into your feet. Receive them. Then listen deeply. It says your message. When you draw this card, know your Earth Star has been activated, and the wisdom you once ignored is finally being acknowledged. The rejected parts of yourself have now been rediscovered. There is an opportunity for you to rediscover magic too. But stay firmly rooted in all of your endeavors. Let the earth hold and sustain you. Don't rush ahead. In fact, if you've been wondering if it's time to move forward, know that it isn't. Stay put for the time being. Important information is about to be revealed, So wait and stand strong. This is a time of integration and rest rather than pushing forward. Great wisdom lies within you. Dive deep and find it, and trust in yourself. You have more strength than you realize. Wow, I really like that. All right, that very, very thought-provoking. All right, so that, friends, is my review of Kyle Gray's Gateway of Light Activation Oracle with artwork by Jennifer Hawkyard, published by Hay House. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't. It's completely free for you, and it helps me out a lot. I want you to know that I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.